ওং নমো ভগবতে বাসুদেবায়। ওং নমো ভগবতে বাসুদেবায়। ওং নমো ভগবতে বাসুদেবায়। ওং অজ্ঞানতিমিরান্ধস্য জ্ঞানাঞ্জনশলাকয়া চক্ষুরুন্মিলিतं येन তস্मै শ্রীগুরবে নমঃ। জয় শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ শ্রী অদ্বৈত গদাধর শ্রীবাসাদি গৌরভক্তবৃন্দ। হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে। Hare Krishna. I welcome all of you back to our series of lesser known stories of Mahabharat, which we are starting episode number 7. We are concentrating on the stories in Adi Parva as of now. Today we are talking of the stories of devotional service to Guru or spiritual master, and today we are narrating the story of service of two such disciples, two such exalted disciples. One is Aruni and the another one is Upamanyu. If you follow my series, in previous one of the episode, I told one of such stories of one disciple called Uttanka. Uttanka was the disciple of Rishi Veda, and his activity in different stages was explained in that episode. I will provide the link in the description. You can go through that if you have not seen. The stories of lesser known stories of Mahabharat series is meant to highlight the stories which are important but generally not discussed in Mahabharat. And this we are concentrating on Parva wise. As the first Parva is Adi Parva, I am picking up the stories which are in Adi Parva. These stories, all of them have lot of lesson for us to learn, and therefore I would request you to please continue your association with this series, and in case you want some improvement, in case you like it, do let me know either through an email or writing into the comment section. Let us start today's episode. Hare Krishna. Our scriptures are full of such disciplic succession stories, because in Sanskrit and in our scriptures we know that the real knowledge comes through disciplic succession. In fact, in Bhagavad Gita 4.34, Lord is telling the only way to know the absolute truth is approaching a spiritual master to whom we are supposed to surrender, ask him inquisitive question, and then serve him. It is also told these spiritual masters, because they have themselves seen the truth, they can impart the knowledge as they are authorized to do so. So therefore, when we spoke of Uttanka, we have seen how much austerity Uttanka did for his Guru Veda and Guru Mata, and finally what result he got. And now we will start the story of Upamanyu first. In the city of Avanti, there was a great sage and Brahman. His name was Shantipana. And Shantipana had lot of ashramas and lot of students who used to study different shastra and spiritual things from him. Now in those days, the purpose of the education was, wherever a child belongs to a king or belongs to a pauper, everyone used to go to a Gurukul. Gurukul is a place where they used to stay in the residence of Guru, participate in the activity of the ashram, and in the process they used to learn the knowledge through very strict studies and application of knowledge in day-to-day life. Because we know for many, until Dwapar Yug, nothing was written and therefore everything was called Shruti. Now we are talking of the story of this Brahman. His name was Shantipan. One day, this Brahman Shantipan, he received a cow as bhiksha or alms from a rich mercantile. Guru handed over to a disciple the responsibility of the cow, and his name was Upamanyu. Upamanyu was very happy because he got a chance of serving Guru, and he continued to look after the cow. The cow also had a small calf, and what Upamanyu used to do, he used to take care of the cow and calf well. He was working hard to maintain the cow. He used to take them for tending, also make them bath, do all physical care, and he used to do the milking of the cow. After offering the milk to the deities, he used to offer to Guru and Guru Mata, and the remnants was given to all other students. This was going on well. However, one day Guru asked him that I am seeing that day to day and day you are becoming very fat. Please let me know if you are drinking milk of cow before offering to us. Upamanyu was crestfallen, and he clarified to Guru that he does not drink the milk, and that is not his intention also. Guru warned him and then told, okay, this time I am leaving you, but please do not drink the milk of the cow. Upamanyu started serving the cow even more and prayed her to forgive, take care of the calf also, because he was thinking, because such doubt has come in Guru's mind, definitely he might have committed a sin. Few months down, Guru again called him and he asked similar point. And Upamanyu again vowed that he does not take the milk. His Guru said, I am also observing that the calf is now getting weak. I am very sure that you are taking milk of the calf. What is? Guru asked, how do you live your life, you tell me? Upamanyu said that he bakes alms in the day. Whatever he gets bhiksha from different houses, he offers to this alms to Guru and family, and he eats remnant. Guru said, no, henceforth you will take only half of your quota and distribute the rest half to the guests who come here. Upamanyu agreed, and he started doing so in the same manner. However, few months down the line, same incident happened, and Guru guided him to take only 1/4. And this continued until a stage came when he was allowed to drink only water. Upamanyu was tired, sick, very hungry, but he continued to tolerate the same. And then one day in the evening, when he was returning from the field after a day's work, he felt so hungry that he was not able to walk. He was not able to tolerate. He saw an unknown fruit in front of him, unknown tree in front of him, and very juicy looking fruits were leaning towards him. So he took one fruit and he ate it up. Unfortunately, that particular fruit we call him akanda. Akanda is a fruit which is poisonous. And as soon as he ate those trees, he lost his sight, he was senseless, and it was late evening, there was no single soul nearby. He was crying profusely, seeking help of Guru in mind, but as luck would have been, he fell down in a nearby well. And after he fell down, even his sound of cry was not coming up. He lost all hope. But alas, there was no living soul who was listening to him. He actually stuck to the lotus feet of Guru, and he was praying to his master that whatever sin he has done, he should have forgave him and please rescue him from this situation. His Guru was doing meditation at that time, and in meditation, suddenly he got a realization that one of his disciples is in problem. His meditation broke. When he tried to concentrate again, through meditation he realized that Upamanyu is in great trouble. He collected all his other disciples and went for search of Upamanyu in the forest. After a lot of hours of physical search, in the late evening, they could find dying Upamanyu, tired, dejected, and chanting Guru's name inside the well. However, they did not waste any time. With the help of ropes and all disciples and Guru got him out and asked him what did he do, why it happened. Upamanyu was not in a condition to say, but he bowed down in front of Guru and he told the whole narration. Guru, through his Yog Siddhi, immediately called Ashwini Kumar brothers. Ashwini Kumar brothers are actually divine doctors. They can cure any of the disease. Ashwini Kumar brothers, they immediately came and they restored the vision of Upamanyu. And Upamanyu again fell on Guru's feet. Guru was smiling and he gave boon to Upamanyu that he will be aware of all Vedas and Upanishads in that night itself. So you see, this is the result of Guru Bandhana. Upamanyu did not do any serious study, but because he was listening to Guru, he was following the instruction of Guru, he got such boon and he became most knowledgeable of all the disciples in the ashram. There is one more story I would narrate, which belongs to Aruni. It's a similar story, but however, this also shows the unflinched devotional service Aruni had brought. Aruni was disciple of an exalted sage known as Dhaumya. We would see later that the same Dhaumya Rishi, he became the guru or master of Maharaja Yudhishthir in later date. Rishi Dhaumya had some land and he used to grow crops for serving his deities and maintaining the ashram. His ashram or school used to be always full with new students. And the students, as per disciplic succession, used to take part in different studies of shastras and other things. Now from the beginning of the life itself, in those days, the students used to perform strict celibacy and learn the purpose of life and how they can follow the spiritual path. That was the standard of those days Vedic studies. However, today those are missing. One day, Rishi Dhaumya, the Guru, asked Aruni that there has been incessant rain since last evening and he is afraid that the water might have gone inside the paddy field and destroyed the crop, because there are two big ponds near the paddy field. So he said, if in the morning Aruni can go there and do something to recover those paddies again. So Aruni became very happy. He was actually elated because he got a chance to serve his Guru. So in the morning itself he went to the paddy field, and as apprehended by Guru, he saw truly the water was inside the paddy field, and if the same could not be stopped, that the whole paddy field will be inundated and the crops will be completely damaged. Aruni used many ways to stop water. He built a wall made of mud and stone for the maximum areas, and it stopped greatly coming in. But there was a place where the force of water was very high, because that particular portion was in the lower level than the surface of the pond, and the water was continuously coming. And whenever he was putting mud and stone there, because of the force of water, the mud was getting washed away. So he could not stop that. But he knew that he is losing time. So what he did, he simply lied down on that particular gap. and he became the human bunk so that the water cannot come in. He was helplessly hoping and praying to Lord Indra that the rain should stop and the water level go down so that he can get up. But it was not happening. He continued in that pose, on the lying pose, continuing the bridge of water, stopping the water flow for the whole day and even evening. Post sunset, in the dark night, he was also battling with the animals of the forest because he could not leave his position and the animals are all nearby. Now, sage Dhaumya was very worried for his not return in time. He came to search him. When Aruni heard his schoolmates and Guru calling him by his name, he was not in a position even to respond, but he feebly responded, as by then he had no power even to talk. Guru lifted him, embraced him, and immediately gave him a boon that he will learn all 4 Vedas, all Puranas in this night itself. So you see, that is the power of devotional service. Through devotional service in the disciplic way of succession, by mercy of Guru, we can learn the Shastras and other things even without our own endeavor. So, whatever we want to learn, first we do the Guru Vandana, take his permission so that we get his mercy and we can learn something. These 2 stories are very fascinating and they are from Adi Parva. So I will end the episode here and we will tell another interesting story in the next episode. Hare Krishna.